So a very warm welcome to you, everybody who has joined us for our coverage of the opening day of progress in this part of the world. And a winning team here will really have to be on its mettle. It is quite a scene here. This if match that. So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, he's onto this. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Is onto it in a flash. Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! There it is! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Ball is over the line. Decent progress down the left. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, easy pickings there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. That'll be a throw-in. Aim forwards. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Spread out to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Shot, surely! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aim forwards. It's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And reclaimed it in a trice. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Chance! Really well good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Could try cutting inside here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. Delivered with swing. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's been drilled forward. And the shots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Up towards the front line. That's really well manoeuvred. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Played back to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Played out to the right, gets into some space. It's come through and he's had a quick look. Up he goes! And the keeper's there to save. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Climbs up big! And he's following up! Decent enough try. And it's hoisted clear. There will be a throw-in. He's cut it out. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. A look and place it forward, and it's played forward. No luck with that dink over the top. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, it's played in. Can he finish? Fair effort, he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Out to the left it goes. Can he latch on to this? Too long, and over the line. And he's there to clear it. forwards. And it's been played through. Nice interception, well timed. And that is as far as they're going to go. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, well measured. He's in plenty of space here. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half? Well, I think things have worked as the start of the second half. Time and again they are repelled. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That is lovely. Ball comes in. Tries a shot! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they got rid. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Short changes him with that pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Very nicely done. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Wins the duel this time. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Out of play for a throw. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Keeps on running. That's a throw. Chooses to go back. Looking for a decent ball in. That's a fabulous real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. He is through here. A header! He scores!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another. They should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. And back to the goalkeeper. Lofted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. So what can they make of this? And he welcomes it in. And he's shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone for it! It's a loose ball. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, they could be... And he's had a shot! Moved on forwards. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Out to the right. Oh, nice touch. And a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Aim forwards. Lobbed in behind. Good take. He's had a shot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Great takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ball's played through. He's got away. Produces a cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's very neat. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Looks to the other side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that is a little undercooked. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, good spread.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
The final 5 minutes. They get a throw in.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And it's played forward. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Clears it away. Throw it. That's really well manoeuvred.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
That's a good run down the left. Succumbs to the pressure.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he get onto this? That's tidy. Out for a throw. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Ball driven towards the far post. Great chance! Sticks it away! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best intent by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Played through for the wide man. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. It's a mighty effort! And that may well be that. That is that. Suffer the indignity of defeat on day one. Hope very much deflated. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one, but they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.
Hopeful nations all vying to earn the title of the finest team in the continent. The game has certainly made rapid progress in this part of the world, and a winning team here will really have to be on its mettle. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always, one of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
We have already started here. Lovely net, and the shots! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Lovely bit of skill. Hit into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Aim forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, good spread. Good work on the right flank here. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. calmly anticipates. Lobbed in behind. Oh, he's found him in space. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's hoisted clear. Has a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply. That's a cute ball. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Cross. Chance here to counter. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, there's the shot! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Quality ball. That's a little off target. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in! Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's away. Just a canny finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Deftly away. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Oh, that's well done, really robust. This might spell big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's a fancy-looking ball, that. He's found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Probing pass. Shot a goal! It's in! And the comeback is complete! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Brilliantly cut out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cross goes in there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a lovely, neat pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pings it across. Chance, surely! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Moved on forwards. Caresses it through. Chance! He scored!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's played forward. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, this looks sharp. On time, excellent interception. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Strong running down that left flank. And the keeper has it. That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Have it back and can go again. Aim forwards. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And he goes cross-field. Oh, can he get onto this? That's been drilled forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. That'll be a throw-in. Moved on forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's onside. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, that looks a good ball through. He's in a good position here. Great chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Driven forward. Pass has gone astray. And it's played forward. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's really well manoeuvred. And it's come back to the keeper. Out to the right. Played out to the right. Now here's the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. It's a loose ball. Can he find the finish? It's good distance on it. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's an excellent interception. Aim forwards. That'll be the last act of the first half.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. They get a throw in. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lost deflected behind for a corner. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, that's a nice ball. Cleared away. Out to the left it goes. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's the chance to counter. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ooh, delicate chip through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. It could be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ball's played through. Crosses it in. That'll be a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. And back to the goalkeeper.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good play on the left-hand side here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's a good intervention. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Just about up to the hour now. That's a foul and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Going for goal! Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's an imaginative pass. That's the keeper's ball. Played out to the right. Chance to play it in. Aimed in towards the centre. In once more. Nice interception, well timed. He's through here. He's away. Chance for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. It's gone for a throw-in. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And now he has two. We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Cleared without complication. It'll be a throw-in. Looking here to chip it through. That's going to go a long way. wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has been cut short. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that could set him on his way. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Now the ball in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the flag has stayed down.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gets it away. Decent progress down the left. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He is through here. Out to the right. And he takes a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And it's played forward. He has a look up. Decent chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Clears it away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Searching pass he's played there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell.
And he shoots! And he hits the net! There seemed no way back, but they are level! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Here's the chance to cross. Flashes it across.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's really well manoeuvred. Short changes him with that pass. Aim forwards. Played towards the front line. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. We are into stoppage time. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Long ball looking to counter. Added time is up, and